Hello there everyone and welcome back to Resonant Rise. I'm here with Kate as usual.
Hello.
And tonight we have a couple of technical projects to do, which
Whee.
I haven't really told Kate about. Oh, it's fun stuff. This is going to be supporting some of our aesthetic plans of late.
Okay,
So,
cool.
first things first. Oh, of course it starts raining. That's okay. We're going to hell. Anyway, so
Okay.
so if you look inside of the smeltery, you may note that I have something cooking. Not in the box, in the smelter.
Oh.
Sorry, it's this bottom right corner block here. Right click, yeah, right where the hopper goes.
Okay.
Right click that. See what I got cooking?
Ooh, lots of glass.
Yeah. So I've started making, in here we've got this clear glass from Tinker's Construct. Which has two extraordinarily awesome characteristics.
Yes.
First, it's clear.
Yeah, it is.
Secondly,
You can pick them up again.
you can pick them up again. Yep. So I figure we're going to use some of that for our windows in our tower.
Cool.
And of course, if you look, it's just about to turn into molten glass now. I timed that pretty carefully. But you see these two tubes coming out of the construct are actually dispensing the molten glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But of course, it started using a silly, crazy quantity of lava. So short of it is, if you look right here, you may note I've replaced the tank that was here.
Yeah.
That is an ender tank. It's the liquid equivalent of the tank of the ender chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've got something underneath the... you haven't seen this yet either. Hiding underneath the stairs. It's a
Hey, what am I looking at?
It's called a rock crusher. It's a multi-block structure from Railcraft.
Okay.
And it's basically handling everything. It handles just about doubling to doubling with 10 to 15% chance of tripling to basically everything that Mechanism doesn't handle.
Oof.
So gemstones, all the gemstones, all the
Nice.
you know the random stuff. It all goes through here now. Anyways, in my inventory, I have already pre-constructed everything we should need to make a little outpost in the Nether to automate lava production. Well,
Cool.
not automate, but auto-extract. Except I forgot to make the chunk loader. That was silly of me. Just a second.
All right.
So we'll need 4 obsidian, because this thing requires a enchanting table to start. 1 diamond. 1 book. By the way, you don't need a wrench to access the system anymore.
Oh, cool.
I upgraded it off camera.
Nice.
Let's see, chunk loader. Come on. Ender pearl, gold. Oh, it's 2 diamonds. I knew I was close. 1 more of those. 1 ender pearl. I think it was an ender pearl anyways. Yeah, ender pearl and 5 gold, which I will just go quickly grab. Stop it. So, it's not a super expensive device, and we'll make sure that it's not too onerous on the server by only allowing it to load 1 chunk at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's head to the Nether.
Okay.
Through our...
I'm like, how do we get there again? All right.
Yeah.
Ow.
We'll go to the stronghold. Or the fortress, I should say. Which is the book on the right.
Okay. Just a second. I'm trying to go up. There I am.
Okay. Now I gave you a stack of cobble. I'm going to need your help building a little platform so that this is somewhat safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fall through the world.
Yeah, it happens.
Cobbles.
I actually hear a gassed for once. That's annoying and unusual. But one of the
All right.
reasons
Whoa,
why...
portal.
Hmm?
Am I going through the portal?
No. No. That's actually left over from some on-camera craziness the other day.
Okay. What am I doing? Whoa.
In a moment, we're going to build something. Got him.
Oh.
We need gas tiers if we're going to consider making gas crops. So
Okay.
that worked out okay. So basically, we just need to pick a. You know what? Let's go. You see that glowstone hanging over the lava?
Way up there. Yes.
Yeah. You should just follow me here. We'll build a platform right here. We need a secured room, a gas-proof room, basically.
Okay. Sorry, I lost. Okay, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll build some floor.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I landed on something painful.
Oh yeah. Get off the green stuff. Yeah. You see the green ore.
Yeah, I know. I just landed on it. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
So what am I building?
Walls.
Okay. Just on the edge of where you've
Yeah.
done it?
Yeah. Yep. That should be enough room. I'll just make mine a little bigger here. Yeah, that
How
should
tall
be.
are we going?
3, and then
3?
yeah. I'm just making the whole thing gas-proof here, because some of these materials take a little bit of extra resources to make, and it'd be nice to not lose them.
Yep.
And this is one of those places where once we've set this up, we shouldn't have to come back here very often until the local lava supply is completely exhausted.
Cool.
So, yeah. Alright, so if you wouldn't mind finishing that up, just watch out for the hole I'm about to make in the floor. Okay. There we go. So this is a buildcraft device.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pump.
Okay.
And it takes liquid and pumps it into, well, out of things. Now the only thing I don't know is whether or not it will pump straight into the tanks, or if I'm going to have to run back to our home and get a okay, currently it is 3/4 full. So if you want to go outside and, well, there won't be much to see, but what we'll do is we'll fire these up. These are called redstone engines. Would you just mind backing up just a bit?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, flick the lever. Like so. And these engines are just powered off of a redstone signal. They're basically the simplest engines available.
Okay, cool.
And in a moment, what we should see is this tank should start filling, as the basically a spigot's going to extend down into the lava and hopefully start removing the liquid. And if it isn't, I will know for sure that I need to run quickly home and get... Oh, it's filling. See? You see that?
Cool. Yeah, I saw that.
So, okay. So now all we need is this right here. And it's loading currently. What kind of radius is it loading? 2 chunks. So if I dump that down to 1 chunk, let's make sure it's... Is it got this whole facility? I didn't actually think to check to make sure it was all on the... Yeah. Whoa! Stupid
Don't
bloody...
fall.
It's okay.
Oh, spider.
Yeah, that's what attacked me. Oh my god.
Oh, 2 spiders. Come on in here and we'll kill them.
It's okay, I'm attacking them from above. I got him.
Okay, good.
Okay.
There are a lot of nodes in here.
Oh, you can... Oh, right, nodes. We gotta actually look for some in here. Okay, let's get that gone. Okay, so 1 chunk is enough
Cool.
for the amount that we use. That may change, but what will start to happen is this lake will actually start to drain.
Ah.
Yeah. Cool, eh?
Yeah.
So
Of course, that's where
nodes.
most of the nodes are.
Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, I see them now. Well, you know what? That's going to make them a lot easier to get at eventually.
Yeah.
So what I may do on the other side is actually run it into a storage, move that one by the Tinker's Construct and transfer it all into a big storage tank just so it looks awesome. But for
Cool.
now,
I'm done with that.
the important thing that is ensured is that I don't have to come here with a bucket all the time to refuel things. Ooh, a wither skeleton. Hey, I got a head. No, I got
You
coal.
got dead.
Never mind, they dropped coal in my vanilla apparently.
Say what?
Coal. Apparently they dropped coal.
Okay.
Okay, so that was just a little something light to start the session today. Now we get to do something really fun.
Oh dear.
This is something I've been talking to you about for quite some time, and so for this, and Sneaky the Lost has given us some advice. Oh, it's night. Is it night? Maybe we can sleep this off.
I think so.
Yep, it is. Hurry, hurry.
Whoa, just a minute. There we go.
Okay. Alright, excellent. Okay. It's not raining. Stop raining.
Yay.
So,
No rain.
alright, so what we have here is two things. First off, let's start at the far left. What we're making is a quarry. And this particular one is called an ender quarry. And so what I've done is I've got all the materials sort of organized.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted you to see how expensive it is. So this is one of the
good lord.
This is one of the base materials. It's called ender infused obsidian.
Uh-huh.
So we need a whole bunch of that, some of which I've already crafted. Now the recipe itself requires one of these guys, which uses burnt quartz, ender infused obsidian, and diamonds. It gives us a diamond etched computational matrix. Then the next one along is called an endothermic pump. So it's a relative of the pump we just made from a different program, and it requires more of this obsidian, buckets, and diamonds, and a pick, which are in this chest up top here. All right.
Box.
So
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to be the really complicated part here. If you look in the next one, which I will be joining you at, you'll see this magical wood.
Uh-huh.
We need to make all of these. So if you wouldn't mind starting to transfer books down into there
Okie dokie.
and crafting them as the option that comes available. Between the two of us, we'll be able to craft these pretty fast. And yeah, I'm putting them in too.
Yeah.
Ha! I got that one. But between that should do it. And you should have the last one. These were just all level 1 enchants. It was really easy to do. Alright, in the next one, you'll see where we need this wood. I just need you to fill in all of the wood you have there, and I will fill in the obsidian, and that'll get us 2 ender cores. Expensive, eh?
Yeah.
Now,
and complicated.
in the last one, I'm just putting in all the goodies. Wrong. Right. And we have an ender quarry. Alright. But of course, ender quarries need power. Which is where this little doohickey here comes in, which I'm going to show you how to make.
Going at the end?
Yep. So what we need
Energy
are...
tablet.
Yeah. So if you wouldn't mind grabbing all 4 of those and bringing them to the last... and putting them in the last... the empty spaces in the last chest space. They don't stack, I don't think, so...
No, they don't.
So this makes energy cubes.
Okay.
I've grabbed the first one, and you can grab the second one. And then we'll head down to our energy zone.
Okie dokie.
These are things, they're basically in Minecraft, in Feed the Beast, modded Minecraft type situations.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways of storing energy. And
Yeah.
here's the energy cube.
Like batteries.
Yeah, exactly. This one stores 800,000 RF. RF is a form of energy in Minecraft. It's sort of becoming a de facto standard. And you can break them with a wrench. And if you place the one you've got down in front of that,
Just
yep,
where the
drop
old one was?
Yep, drop her right there. And you'll see, you hear all the engines started up. And if you right-click on it, you can see it's very rapidly charging up.
Cool.
Mostly because I've spent some time upgrading our system. Alright. Now, we had talked about where to mine, and I've decided we need to mine a swamp out.
Okay. Yeah.
So, primarily because we need...
Swamps are mostly useless?
No. Actually, the nice thing about this one is it doesn't do a massive amount of damage. Why don't we do the one down by our desert, back towards our old house?
Okay, can do.
Although that one's, well, they've all got taint in them, so we'll just have to deal with that.
I think the ones to the north didn't. Or not to the north, to the
No, there was
west.
taint. There's taint in both of them.
Okay, there was
Swamps
like...
and taint seem to go together really well.
Yeah.
You with me? Or did I
I
lose
am.
you? Okay, cool.
I can see you. I'm above you.
Good stuff. There we are. Just at the swamp. See, swamps contain... I don't remember this node. Oh, that's a pretty node. Oh, it's a... Oh, Perdito and Instrumentum. That's a potentially valuable node in the future.
I have not gotten that one.
No, neither have I. Somehow we've been flying by this area all this time, and...
Well, we haven't done that many flybys.
Enough. The ocean dungeon is right around the corner here. Okay,
Yeah.
so... Let's just pick a spot, any spot. Maybe
There's
even-
witches over there. They might try and eat your face.
Oh, they do that, yeah. If she does that, I will smash her face in.
Okay.
So, let's get
Taint's
this...
over this way.
Yeah.
So let's go do it at the other side.
Okay. Wherever you like, sweetie. We're probably going to have to mine all of this out. Comalite.
Yeah, this is not a very big one, so
That's a
maybe
material.
we'll just do it here.
Okay. Sorry, I lost you. There you are. Okay.
I'm right here.
So the way this works, first of all, we place the ender quarry. Like so, for example.
Okay.
Now, now we have to tell it where it needs to mine.
Okay.
And to do that, we use fences. So you take a stack of fences, I'll take a stack of fences, and we'll make a nice medium-sized square around this area, okay?
Okay.
Just keep it, no matter what you do, keep it horizontal like this. Keep it in the swamp for the most part.
Okay.
I have no idea how this thing's going to react. It doesn't matter if we hit the taint a bit. I think it can just mine the taint right out.
Ah.
And if it can't,
Okay.
we'll get some of our taint fighting materials and call it good. So this thing can take any sized area, basically, and mine it out using a fence boundary.
Okay. Then we're going
yeah.
which way? Then the other way.
Back towards the, yeah,
Okay.
that way. We won't do a huge one to start because... So the way this thing works, and one of the reasons why it was recommended to me, is instead of... the old quarry is a really beautiful... The original quarry that was built in Minecraft is an amazing thing. It swaths back and forth layer by layer moving down through the game, or through the map, and eventually digs out to bedrock. The downside to that approach, this is the big downside, is that it requires basically loading all the chunks that you want to mine out at once.
Yeah.
So in terms of server efficiency, it's really quite rotten. This one doesn't matter. Sorry, that probably hurt a little. Hit you
Oh,
with-
quite a lot actually.
yeah, I hit you with one hit. That was one hit from my big sword, from the good sword.
Whew.
Okay, so what we should be able to do now is go right-click on it, and it should say fence boundary splits at 151. Okay, so there's an issue with it. Oh, okay, so we have to grab your axe. Anywhere it's connected to a tree, we have to cut the tree down.
Okay.
Okay, so the tree connections basically mess it up. Which is no big deal. We can easily fix that. Oh, she's a coven witch. She's a special witch.
Yeah.
If we ever start witchery, that's going to be pretty important and useful to us. Okay, so now if you right-click on it for me, what it should say, if all is well, I think with an open hand.
Okay.
What did it say?
Fence boundary splits. Yeah, at
Okay.
151.6.
All
Sorry,
right.
151.65
Okay.
minus 298.
Okay, take out any of these extra fences, like these ones here, and check for anywhere it might be connected to dirt. Oh, never mind. I successfully established it. That was those two fences that were messing it up.
Okay.
Okay. So now what we need is power and somewhere for the items to go. So that's a power cable right there.
Okay.
All right. And same as the ones we're using in other places. That's an ender chest. Already pre-coded for our system.
Cool.
So all we should have to do, if my understanding of this is correct, is this. Oop, except I just placed the one that was not charged. But in theory, in theory this thing should be starting, and the only way to tell is to right-click on this and see if power is coming out of either of them. It's not. So there's something we have to configure here. Ah! We're just... There we are. There we are. Okay, you see how one face has got a flat panel on it? You see this? You see this one face? The face that I...
Oh, yeah.
That one is the output face.
Okay.
So now, if you right-click them, they should be losing power at a fairly prodigious rate.
Oops.
Yeah, it's fine. You can leave it. So now, if you look in the ender chest, you should see a rapid amount of materials coming through there that look like they're from around here.
Yeah.
So somewhere around here, it has started digging and replacing the...
Dolomite cobblestone. Interesting. Dolomite?
Yep. But it started. Now, what I was curious about, this is the part I wasn't sure on, is how far this energy would go. And the answer to that question is not very far at all. So, yeah, we have a power supply issue now.
Okay.
So for this thing to work, we are going to need to upgrade to a new level of power.
All right. That sounds complicated.
I haven't quite decided how we're going to do that yet, but based on our farm, it's probably going to be some sort of biofuel system. Though that's still sort of a thought in progress. So somewhere in here, it is digging out material. Actually, if you look right here...
What is it replacing it with?
Look right here. Dirt. You see the purple? You see the purple sparks? That's where it's digging right now. And see, it just moved on to the next one.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So those sparkles represent the movement of items to the surface from this system.
Oh, cool.
So that's the quarry in a nutshell, minus the ability to actually power the full thing, apparently. So, yeah, let me see. We're about to run out of gas already. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how much this thing stores. This might actually store some energy. So these two cubes are absolutely completely empty. And yeah, I think it's shut down.
It's 2.93% complete.
Yeah, so as you can see...
That did not take very long to
not
burn those
even
batteries.
A little. Yeah, so there's a few things we're going to have to do to improve that.
Okay.
And I think the first is going to be upgrading these cubes to the next tier cubes.
Okay, where are all the monsters?
You know what?
What?
I don't know. That is a little weird.
It's night, and I'm all like getting nervous, but I'm looking around and there's nothing.
We had a glitch out the other day, and I'm not sure why. We'll come back and look. No, that is weird. It could be because we're starting to chunk load places. The nether actually could be taking them up.
Maybe.
Although they shouldn't be spawning. There's a hell pig over there. I should kill that. Alright, I took care of that. No, you're right. That is a minor point of concern.
Yeah.
Alright, but that's
Here's some.
Okay, so they're around. For some reason, they just didn't spawn in that area. Mysterious. Yeah. I mean, that's the quarry in a nutshell. What we really have to do now, first of all, I have to check my check our storage system and see how much of a mess that's just made of our house.
I think I found a wisp.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I got one of those in a safari net the other day. They're neat little critters.
I'm gonna scan it. It's moving really fast.
They do that, yeah. Oh, I've got no food.
Oh, I got one.
Nice. So what we're going to have is probably, yep, comatite cobblestone. Get a bit of that furnace to make the smooth stone equivalent, and assuming it's even possible. Yep, it is.
Whoa, this tree has 3 nodes in it.
Yeah, that was a nice. I remember that one. I'm pretty sure I know where you are. I saw that one.
Yeah.
Way back. Okay.
Oops.
Okay, so a couple of barrels for this new ore. See, that's one thing that's going to happen as we do this, is we're going to find some new ores that we haven't seen before. So, comatite, smooth stone, and comatite cobble. Anyways, I'll organize that.
There's lots of mobs over here, so I'm less concerned.
Okay,
Ow.
that's good. That's good. Okay, so the second tier cubes.
That guy's a jerk.
Yeah. Well, he's a dead jerk now.
Oh, in a minute. Hey!
Ouch. Nice. Yeah, so the second tier cube needs gold and some more of those energy tablets. And then the third tier cube, these aren't actually all that expensive to make. Except this last one. Atomic cores. Oh, okay. Enriched alloy, osmium. That's not so bad. Osmium, obsidian ingot. Obsidian ingot, that's neat. How on earth do you make obsidian ingots? By compressing an osmium compressor. Okay, so all but the last one are pretty doable.
Cool.
Doable in pretty short order. But that'll, first of all, that'll get us a bit more energy storage in these cubes. So the Elite will store 12.8 million RF versus the 800,000.
That'll be a little bit better anyway.
Yeah, that's what, a couple orders of magnitude more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Still will. Yeah.
So tell you what,
we'll
craft those off camera, and we'll bring everybody back in when we've got those charged and hooked up to the system. So be right back. Alrighty, we've come to a decision. Oh, Kate, if you could make the a bunch of ender pearls now.
Hey.
From the ender essence.
Can do.
And I will get the other stuff we need organized. We'll need a blaze rod. We're gonna start by powering it with a ender generator or 2. We'll start with 1 and see how it works. Now watch, you're gonna get this. We're gonna need separate ones of these, aren't we?
Probably.
I think you probably got those blaze rods, didn't you?
Maybe. I'm about to ask for a crap ton of ender.
I'm out of the way.
Okay. Yes, I got blaze rods.
Cool.
Got some blaze rods.
Yeah, you're getting a crap ton of ender essence.
Yep.
Now there's several.
I'm gonna do just stacks of the stuff.
Yeah, there's several different recipes for ender essence, I believe.
There's your blaze rods.
Oh, I grabbed 2 extra. I grabbed a couple extra.
Oh, well then never mind.
So. Okay, so 2 of those, 3 of those. That block of iron, if you could throw it my way, that would be great.
There.
Thank you. Let me guess, you just grabbed that furnace too, didn't you?
I did.
Can you throw it my way?
You are so lucky this crafting station is all like... Sure, I'll hold on to that for you.
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Or else I'd be really annoyed with you right now.
I know. Well, that's why we've got those mostly everywhere. I don't think we have a single traditional crafting station.
Oh,
Hello.
all the ender pearls.
Ah, okay. Cool. So you've got tons of them right now?
I have stacks and stacks of them.
Okay, let's get 2 more things then.
If by stacks and stacks you mean the 16s, then
Get a
yes.
hopper. Still...
Blaze rods away.
Quest.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 16 stacks of 16.
16 stacks of 16? Cool.
Should I do more?
No, that'll be fine for now. Bring them
Okay,
along.
good, because I can't carry more.
Okay. Well, you're funny.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. How come?
Speaking of funny, hold on.
Are you starving?
Because I don't have my hang glider on my bar.
You just jumped off a cliff with no hang glider, eh?
I did. And then, of course, I can't put it on my bar without falling to my death.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm good. I just had to, like, catch myself before I landed.
You just had to use the jetpack that you have conveniently placed on your back right now.
That is correct.
Anyways, this is just an interim solution. I ideally want us to have a much more fun power and more permanent power generation system. But the world is not an ideal place. And this will at least get us up and running so that we don't have to supervise this thing all the time. So we'll put
Yeah, because that would be tedious.
that there.
May as well just dig it out ourselves.
Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. If I come back and constantly rejigger this, then that's just going to suck. Okay, so there's the thing set to output. There's an ender generator.
Okay.
Now, if you throw some ender pearls in there, we can see how much power this produces. Power level 80.
Oh, okay.
Not a great deal. Yeah, fill it up.
Also, it won't let me add more than 1 stack at a time.
Yeah, I know. That's why we have
Ah.
this.
Cool beans.
Now, this thing should be working. So we should be able to open this up and see, yep. Okay, it's slower, I would think. So we'll definitely would want more than one of these things for this to really work.
Picking up a lot of diamond essence.
Yeah. There's also tin essence looks a lot like diamond essence, but okay.
No, it was diamond and then there was tin as well.
Okay. So the bad news is this doesn't produce a lot of power, but it apparently produces it for a long time.
So it's slower.
It's slow, but efficient, apparently. Very efficient. So yeah, see, it only produces 80 power at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So if we went and made 2 more of these,
Uh-huh.
if I run home with a stack of these ender pearls, because we're not actually going to need... With 1 pearl produces 19 hours worth of power.
Wow.
We don't need a...
That's actually pretty impressive.
That's incredibly efficient. Slow, but efficient.
Yeah.
So if I run home and make 2 more of these, that'll be 160, 240 power.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the same, which is a little less, it's about the amount a basic cable can handle. But if this thing runs out of stuff to do, the pearls will just start pouring all their energy into this energy cube too. So the cube will charge up.
Cool.
If we're standing around and we don't notice that this thing's done, then all's well. So I think
No,
this
this
is...
cube wasn't a full one, was it? No.
It was
we're
completely
still...
empty, and it will remain empty because it's transferring energy out as fast as it's coming in right now.
Cool. Okay.
So that's the important thing. But what it is it acts as a buffer so we don't waste energy. If the quarry finishes up while the generators are still working, which I almost guarantee it will, it'll just start pouring energy into the 12.8 million capacity that this thing has.
Cool.
and very efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So this was completely unnecessary, but I'll leave it there for now because I'll refill it in a moment. So, other than getting this thing amped up a bit faster, I think that's it for today.
All right.
So, yeah, I'll go make 2 more generators, and in the next episode we'll have 3 or maybe even 4 of these running to power this thing. So, thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.